S&BOX is an upcoming game made by the creators of Garry's Mod, made in the Source 2 engine. Basically, it's like Garry's Mod but brought into Source 2, but with a little bit more lenience to the tools so that people can make a lot more extravagant and crazier games. Think like Garry's Mod meets Roblox, essentially. There's been a little bit of a discussion around this game though recently within the Valve community that I'd like to go deep into and answer the question: will S&BOX replace Garry's Mod? Now, wait. Before you get your pitchforks and torches out, I want to explain. Garry's Mod has been a staple of internet culture for the past 2 decades, with it releasing in 2006, thus allowing people to have a really easier barrier of entry. With a game this old on an engine that's so old, people have essentially been able to go over to Garry's Mod without having to worry about PC specs. As long as they can run the game, and as long as they have space for the mods, they're essentially ready to go play the game. These low spec requirements, in addition to the game being really cheap, has made the game extremely popular within PC gaming, and has allowed content creators to benefit off of the workshop, which is just filled to the brim with years upon years of content. This within itself makes it a really unlikely scenario in which Garry's Mod just can be outright replaced by S&BOX. But we do have to consider a lot of the things that S&BOX is going to bring to the table that might influence modders to go over to that game and possibly migrate a majority of the players from Garry's Mod to S&BOX over time. S&BOX being made on Source 2 essentially allows the game to have that benefit of being made on a newer engine, thus allowing it to have better access to more modern day development tools, which allows developers to have a wider range in terms of things they can do within this engine. It's already been stated that the game has built-in game modes already, with stuff like Prop Hunt, Trouble in Terrorist Town, and even VR capabilities already put into the game from the get-go. This immediately expands the market to not just Garry's Mod, but gaming in general. This game might legitimately replace VR chat if it's implemented well enough into the base game, and is optimized enough for it to run on like Oculus Quest. This would essentially give players an alternative to VR chat, with developers not actually being incompetent this time. Visually, Source 2 is an amazing engine, and the possibilities with modern visuals is just astounding. If the game can look as good as Half-Life Alyx in terms of just like normal S&BOX mode, that's immediately going to be a big plus for a lot of people. A feature I would love Facepunch Studios to implement into S&BOX is an easy migration tool for mods that already exist for Garry's Mod over to S&BOX. If they were able to essentially take all those decades of mods from Garry's Mod and just be able to port them over to S&BOX like that, it will immediately make the game blow up, and the game will do extremely well. I also hope that S&BOX with time gets a lot of cross-compatibility with a lot of Source 2 games that are currently being made by Valve. Like, it'd be really cool to see people play around with like Half-Life Alyx models, or be able to port in some like Portal Aperture desk job shit into the game. Like, it'd be really cool. So we've kind of gone full circle here. Do I think S&BOX will replace Garry's Mod? No. Do I think it'll be a really cool alternative to Garry's Mod that a lot of people will experiment with because it's like the new big thing? Yes, absolutely. I think this game is going to be absolutely huge for the Source community, and I see YouTube absolutely thriving with this game. I really hope this is just the next generation's Garry's Mod. Like, it'd be super cool because I know we're getting like a GTA game on the way, so it'd be really awesome if we're back in that generation of like big S&BOX Garry's Mod game and GTA 6 being like the big gaming games for a bit. Like, it'd be so nostalgic to be in that era of YouTube again, basically. Like, obviously shit's gonna change. Shit's changed since the old days of YouTube, but I'm just super excited. Like, all these kids are gonna basically re-experience my childhood with like brand new S&BOX game that's based off of like Source. This is gonna be an absolutely big year for Source. I know there's like a couple of Valve projects that are supposed to happen, and like CSGO's apparently getting its Source 2 update this year. Like, I'm so excited. What an amazing year ahead of us. So if you want to stay up to date with what's going on in the Source community, or if you just want to learn about some weird stuff within the Source community, come and check out some of my other videos. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and this has been Sleep, and thank you guys for making it this far in the video. I really enjoy your guys' support, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!